This Jennies basketball video is brought to you by Warrensburg Collision, the official collision center of UCM Athletics.
Senior day at the Multi for Danielle Berry, Ashley Jones, Danielle Randall, Taylor Wicks, Shelby Winkleman, and student manager Vinny Delicio of Jennies basketball. UCM facing Missouri Southern in the final home game. Diving into first quarter highlights, the Lions get out to a small lead early on. Deb Holcomb drives a little, then pulls up for a jumper. Southern up by 5. Then toward the end of the period, Kayla Kavinsky comes off the bench, throws up a three-pointer, and it's good. Lions have a 10-point lead then. At the end of the first, Southern leads 24-15. Second quarter, Lions getting back out to that double-digit lead. Sharice Jones drives the lane, banks in a score, 36-25 Southern. But then as we get close to halftime, the Jennies tighten up the score. Danielle Randall with a block, then she takes the ball all the way down the court to score a layup, down to a 6-point difference there. And at halftime, Jennies trail the Lions just 36-32. It doesn't take long into the third quarter for the Jennies to grab the lead. Shelby Winkleman goes around to the right, banks one in. UCM on top 40-38. For pretty much the rest of the period, it's either tied or the Gens have a small lead. 2 minutes on the clock when Ashley Duffy grabs a steal. She passes out to Taylor Wicks, who gives it to Winkleman. UCM leading 44-42. Heading into the fourth quarter, it's Southern on top, but another forced turnover from the Lions. This one pretty easily anticipated by Winkleman. Helps the Jennies score again, 48-46 UCM now. About a minute later, Paige Redmond for 3, 51-49 Gens. Redmond again, this time with a little floater in the lane that goes over the rim. UCM leading by 4. Not done trading the lead yet though. Jensen Maydew from beyond the arc. Southern on top 54-53. Down to just 25 seconds left off the inbounds. Winkleman rolls around to score on the left. Gens up 57-55. Southern's Jones gets a bucket to go with only about 11 seconds on the clock. Foul is called too, and she goes to the line. Jones makes the extra shot, and that puts Southern on top 58-57. Jennies advance the ball and run a great inbounds play. Winkleman can't get the bucket to go with 5 seconds left, but she does get fouled. She makes one and misses one at the line. That ties the game at 58-all. We're headed to overtime. But that extra time ends up being a lot of foul shots for the visitors. The Gens do hit 6 field goals, but the Lions go 13 of 14 at the line, and Missouri Southern escapes with an overtime win over Central Missouri, 76-73. Winkleman finished with 29 points. Jones had 17, while Redmond had 11. Duffy only scored 5, but she brought down 11 boards. Last 2 games of the regular season are on the road, starting at Lindenwood Wednesday night. For UCMathletics.com, I'm Katie Smith.
This Jennies basketball video is brought to you by Warrensburg Collision, the official collision center of UCM Athletics.